I was 3 or 4 years old the first time I saw the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, perhaps even younger. But as I've said time and time again, this movie is burned into the primordial ooze of my soul. I remember this shot in particular scaring the hell out of me. The quiet abruptness of Leatherface's first appearance, followed by the shocking bludgeoning of Kirk, and capped off by the terrifying roar of the sliding door as it slammed shut. That was and is pure, bone-chilling horror. Even today, when I watch the film, there's still this tense feeling of dread as this scene nears closer and closer, and my stomach still drops out a bit as Kirk walks through that door and Leatherface pops out. Nightmare fuel. It's a peculiar thing, and I think this probably applies to a lot of you, that we can watch other horror movies that are arguably more violent and gory than this film. Yet with this film, and with scenes and shots such as the one at hand, they remain so much grislier, so much more frightening, and so much more memorably macabre than these other movies. What is it about the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre that makes it so scary? Even though we know every inner working about how the film was made, the people involved, and so on. What is it? It can't just be because of the visual style. It can't just be the 70s or the grit of the film stock. It can't just be the acting or the setting. Even if we put those things in a big stew together and say it's an amalgamation of all of the above, that still doesn't nail the answer for me. Is it the tone? Is it the mean-spirited aura of the film? Is it both? You see what I mean? I've never been able to fully explain myself regarding this subject, and I have a feeling that I never will. There's something to that, I think, and perhaps there's more fun to be had in constantly trying to figure out what makes this movie so scary and never finding the answer than there is in actually having a concrete answer. What do you think?